Coming up in today's video, we'll be eating through Southern Thailand in the province of Songkhla.
We're gonna go to the must-try dish of Southern Thailand.
I'll also be bringing you to explore the city of Hat Yai, as well as tour some incredible sites and landmarks.
Someone's using a drone to take pictures there. There is a recent law where they banned drones.
So, if you're hungry for food and adventure, then join me on this food tour through Southern Thailand. Just a little bit of background information before we start. This is part 2 of my 2-part series of eating through Southern Thailand. If you missed the first part where I explored Nakhon Si Thammarat, please check it out. It's my proudest video so far in this channel. Also, I went on this trip with my family and we booked a private van alongside with a driver to take us to any place we want. If you're traveling with a large group, then it might be worth considering these transport services. I'll leave the link in the description below of where to book a private driver and a van. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get started off with some much needed breakfast.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening everyone. My name is James and today for this morning in Hat Yai, we're here at Phak Dee Dim Sum. We're gonna have breakfast dim sum. So we ordered a bunch of things and I'm really hungry, so yeah, let's give it a try.
You might be wondering, wait, Thailand and dim sum? Stop lying, James, that ain't right. But no, that is right. Since Southern Thailand is close to the border with Malaysia and a large population of Chinese, Cantonese, and Hokkien immigrants in the past, we picked up some of their food culture. Dim sum, teas, and the general kopitiam culture is one of them. Usually eaten for breakfast, if you want to find some amazing dim sum, look no further than Southern Thailand.
So first I'm gonna try is this khao. So it's sticky rice baked in, I think, like some sort of clay pot. So it's steamed with kai kem, which is salted egg and Chinese sausage, a bit of, I think, pork or chicken. So yeah, I'm gonna try it out. The texture is very dense, sort of gummy-like actually. Cheers, guys. The texture is very dense, very chewy, and almost gelatinous and gooey, sort of like mochi actually. Yeah, there's like a subtle hint of like a soy sauce flavor. It's actually really nice. It's such a heavy, like a heavy dish though. So I think if I eat this whole thing, I'll probably be full already. Yeah. For the next one I'm gonna try is this salapao sai mu dang, which is like a Chinese bun filled with red barbecued Chinese pork. It's really, really fluffy. The pork is hot and it's not that much filling, but you know, it's okay. Yeah, I think they might have mixed it in with like a bit of pork floss. It's salty, it's meaty, it's a little bit sweet. The pork is sort of soft, and the bread is nice and fluffy. We also ordered some bread dishes. So here is like a ham and cheese toasted sandwich. Actually, I think this might be from 7-Eleven. It's really hot. It's really freshly off the sandwich press. So take a bite. Oh yeah, hot. It's fresh, cheesy. A little bit of like a processed ham flavor. It's toasted bread. There's a little bit of like a sweetness on the inside. I think it's from the butter maybe. Maybe they added in some like sugar or something. Yeah, this is really nice. Really good for breakfast. Next up on the bread menu, we ordered a steamed toast with kaya pandan custard. So we have a nice fluffy piece of steamed toast here. It's really soft. I'm gonna dip it into the pandan custard with the evaporated milk. Oh yeah, guys, that looks so good. Really nice, really soft. The pandan custard is really thick and creamy. It's really good. Okay, we're gonna try the final few items, which is the dim sums themselves. So this is the Mosque kai kem, which is like a steamed minced pork dumpling with the salted egg on top. So yeah, really big meaty piece here. The pork is soft, a little bit gooey, like a really fine minced tender pork meatball with a nice addition of like a sort of salty salted egg on top. Pretty nice. Next up, I'm gonna try the khanom chi, or like the regular shumai that you guys might know of. So this is a really tiny one. It's a yellow wrapper filled with, I think, minced pork and shrimp. Yeah, I love like the strong porky, maybe like a fattiness to it. It's really nice. I like that better than the other one, the pork with the salted egg. And last one, which is one of my favorite dim sum dishes, which is the Khao. It's like a really thin rice noodle wrapper mixed around like a shrimp, like a minced shrimp meatball. Yeah, the rice wrapper, it's a bit chewy, a bit gelatinous, but the shrimp inside is really soft, really meaty, really tender. A lot of a nice shrimpy flavor. It's really good. Then I'll wash it down with some coffee. This is the Nescafe coffee with milk, and it's actually really hot, so you gotta be careful. I mean, it's instant coffee, but it's really nice for the morning. Yeah, good breakfast, dim sum.
Before we continue, I just want to say if you're enjoying the video, how about giving it a like, and if you want to support me, then I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. Alright, let's get back to the video. Dim sum was good, but after all that eating, I think we need to go for a walk to digest all that food. So let's head on over to the beach.
So right now we're at Songkhla. Maybe you may not know Songkhla is like a beach town. So yeah, this is I forgot what the beach is called, but I'll put it in there somewhere. Okay, quick Google search. This is called Samila Beach.
Welcome to Samila Beach. This picturesque 3-kilometer stretch of soft white sand and gentle waves is famous for the Golden Mermaid statue created in 1966, which has become a symbol of the city and a popular tourist spot.
It's a really nice, beautiful, clean white sand. A really turquoise blue waters. It's so gorgeous. I think it's one of the few beaches in Thailand that's kind of untouched by tourism. So you see there's not a lot of trash around. It's just pristine beaches, blue waters, clear skies. Absolutely beautiful.
In the horizon, you can also see the small islands of Got Nu and Got Meo, linked to a local legend about a cat and mouse that turned into islands. Samila Beach is a really nice place. You see people having picnics here, and there are plenty of shops selling souvenirs and clothing around.
And so yeah, from here we're gonna go to, we're gonna have lunch, and then we're gonna go to the old town. We're gonna explore the old ancient parts of Songkhla. So yeah, I'll see you guys at lunch.
Welcome to Khao Tom Na Yaow, a restaurant that serves teochew rice porridge, also known as Khao Tom in Thai. You might have had rice porridge or congee before, where all the toppings and ingredients are in one bowl or serving, but teochew style is different in the sense that you're given a bowl of plain and soupy rice porridge, a blank canvas of sorts, and all the flavor comes from the various side dishes that you order and eat with your rice porridge. This type of porridge is commonly eaten in Singapore and Malaysia, and since Malaysia is bordering the south of Thailand, this food culture has made its way here as well.
So yeah, we ordered a bunch of things. So yeah, I'm very hungry, so let's see that this place is really good. So our dishes have arrived. First off, I'm going to start off with the Pat Bung, which is, I think in English, it's water morning glory. So it's a very popular vegetable, like a green tube vegetable in China and Asian cuisine. So I got Pat Bung. I'm going to add it into the Khao Tom here. Scoop up some Khao Tom and some of the Pat Bung. Yeah. The Khao Tom itself is very plain. It's just rice, like a boiled rice porridge, but you add flavor with the vegetables and those other dishes. The Pat Bung especially is very crispy. It's salty. It's like soy sauce flavor. It's very nice, delicious. Okay, next up I'm gonna do the mu gao. So it's pork belly that's been fried, and I think maybe you coated in a bit of batter, but yeah, pork belly has been fried. Add it in. Oh, there's a dark soy sauce, which I'm gonna add to the pork belly. I'm just gonna try plain first. Yeah, meaty, salty, a little sweet from the dark soy sauce. Pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna try it with the Khao Tom. Yeah, really nice, crunchy pork belly, meaty, fatty, salty, with the plain Khao Tom. It's good, it's delicious. Okay, moving on, we have another dish, which is the chap chai, which I think is like collard greens that's been stewed in a Chinese spice. So this is also like really juicy, really like a fragile vegetable. So add it to the Khao Tom again. Yep. It's very good. It's very soft, very tender, delicious. There's not a lot of strong flavor, but it is really nice. Okay, here's the thing which I'm really excited for, which is the intestines. So you have nice meaty pieces of braised intestines here, and then I'm gonna add it into the Khao Tom. If you've never had intestines before, these are large intestines, so it's sort of like soft, a little bit chewy, but braised in that Chinese 5-spice braise. It's like a nice like a star anise sort of spice to it. Also really juicy. Okay, the tofu. That tofu soaks up the broth really, really well. Okay, I'm gonna go to the probably the most must-try dish of Southern Thailand.
This one here is a very special dish. Gung pat sata, or shrimp stir-fried with chili paste and stink beans. If you've never had stink beans before, it's a crisp and firm vegetable with a weird funky odor, hence the name.
So I'm gonna grab a bit here. Yeah, add it into the khao tom. And this one's really, really saucy. I'm not a huge fan of stink beans because they're really pungent, but it's a must-try dish in Southern Thailand, so I gotta try it. Here you go, cheers guys. Yeah, the stink beans, not my thing. It is really like a firm, crispy, crunchy texture, but the sauce is what makes it. It's like a roasted chili sauce. It's really nice, really aromatic, a little bit spicy. I'm gonna go for the shrimp. Fresh shrimp. Okay, so the last dish we have is the hoi lai pat pik pao, which are, I'm not sure we call it in English, they're like mussels or clams that's been stir-fried in like the same roasted chili paste as the sata, the stink beans, but also with like basil, garlic, and other spices. See, I'm gonna grab a clam here. It's a bit difficult to eat because the meat is still attached to the clam, but you know, I'll try my best. Yeah, actually this dish is one of my favorite dishes to order when eating Thai seafood. It's really nice. It's a little bit spicy, a little bit of a chili, roasted chili flavor, but the clams, they're really nice, yeah.
Okay guys, that was a filling lunch, so now I'm gonna bring you guys to explore Songkhla Old Town. Songkhla Old Town is a charming district tucked in the city of Songkhla along the shores of southern Thailand. Walking through its narrow streets feels like stepping back in time, with rows of colorful Sino-Portuguese shophouses, wooden Chinese clan homes, and centuries-old buildings painted in pastel hues. Many of these structures have been carefully restored, now housing cozy cafes, art galleries, boutique shops, and there's even street art lining some of the walls of the townhouses. All of this really reminds me of my time exploring Georgetown in Penang, Malaysia. By the way, check out that video if you're interested in seeing me explore Malaysian street food. Anyways, beyond its picturesque streets, the Songkhla Old Town shows a glimpse into the diverse communities that shaped the city over centuries. The mix of Thai, Chinese, and Malay influences is reflected not just in its architecture, but also in its cuisine, festivals, and the way of life here. You can wander through the lively morning markets filled with traditional snacks, visit historic landmarks like the Red Rice Mill and the old city walls, or simply sit by the Songkhla Lake waterfront and watch the pace of daily life unfold. Okay, exploring the old town of Songkhla in the scorching midday heat really drains your body. I need something to cool down and freshen myself. Luckily, I found this chendol shaved ice place. Chendol, or in Thai, la chong, is a refreshing Southeast Asian dessert that's especially popular in this region. At its core is this green, worm-like jelly noodles that's made from rice flour and pandan leaf extract, which is slightly chewy and bouncy in texture and fragrant in pandan aroma. Then the noodles are placed in a bowl along with finely shaved ice and then drizzled with palm sugar syrup, giving a sweet, slightly smoky caramel flavor. Depending on the region, toppings like red beans, sweet corn, grass chili, or even jackfruit are added, but in Thailand it's usually eaten plain as is. Chendol is really good, really nice and refreshing for such a hot day like today. Okay, our time at the old town is brief, I know, but we gotta head to our next location, which is one of the most iconic landmarks of southern Thailand, the Central Mosque of Songkhla.
So this is the Central Mosque of Songkhla, the province of Songkhla, which is where we're at right now, and it's often described as the Taj Mahal of Thailand. Though it's not quite as beautiful as the Taj Mahal, I'd say, but it's still really, really beautiful, really gorgeous. And it's actually, I think, one of the biggest mosques in this region of Thailand. So yeah.
When you arrive, the first thing you'll probably notice is how striking the architecture is. Built in 2001, the mosque combines elements of traditional Islamic and Mughal-inspired design, a large central golden dome, flanked by 4 tall detached minarets. It sits along the main road between Hat Yai and Songkhla city. The exterior is especially gorgeous because of the reflecting pool in front, which mirrors the mosque's facade.
See this central square pool that stretches all the way from over there, and it goes all the way to the mosque.
There are marble pathways, open air designs to take advantage of the breeze, and the building overall gives a serene, contemplative ambience. Something about walking here and just being here is really peaceful and serene. Even though it is a religious site, a place of worship, there are people just chilling here having picnics. It's really a nice atmosphere overall.
Yeah, one of the iconic landmarks of this region. You even see a drone. Someone's using a drone to take pictures there. Not sure if drones are actually legal because there is a recent law where they banned drones from flying all over Thailand. So yeah, that's kind of questionable. Maybe they updated the law, I don't know. But yeah, still a really beautiful mosque. Really nice, peaceful atmosphere. Okay, so sorry for the weird seating arrangements. I'm sitting on the floor in my hotel. Not the most hygienic, but there's terrible camera angles here. So this will have to do. Yeah, this is Gai Thot Hat Yai from Desha, the most famous Hat Yai fried chicken restaurants in this region, actually in the entirety of Thailand. So yeah, let's get started. I'm really excited, really hungry. Sort of like a mukbang here, but you know, we'll make do. So you got your all-important sticky rice and the fried hom jio, which is like shallots that's been deep fried to give this aromatic, crunchy addition to your sticky rice and chicken. So I'm gonna start off with this piece, right? This is a huge like butterfly breast, chicken breast piece. I'm just gonna bite. Chase it down with some sticky rice and some of that deep fried shallots. It's a breast piece, so it's really meaty, but it's also a bit dry. When we went there, it was almost closing time, so gonna cut them some slack. Maybe maybe the chicken's been sitting out there for a while, but it's still really nice, really flavorful, really delicious. Okay, gonna try with some of the sauce, the sweet chili sauce they usually eat with fried chicken. Yeah, the sauce just makes it better. It's sweet, it's chili, spicy a little bit. The texture is a little bit like honey. Yeah, even though the breast is dry, it's really nice with the sauce. Okay, please forgive me for I'm struggling so much here with the camera angles, but okay. This is a piece of the chicken wing combined with the thigh meat. Dip it into some of the chili sauce. Wow. Oh, it's so much better than the breast. Because it's soft, it's tender, it's juicy. Yeah, and it's a little bit oily. It doesn't feel healthy eating this, but it does feel a lot better than eating KFC. I think they marinate the chicken in, I think, like a mixture of fish sauce, some soy sauce, other spices, and then they deep fry it. They don't batter it, so it's just the skin, the pure chicken meat. So it does definitely feel a lot lighter than your typical traditional fried chicken that you might think of when you eat like American fried chicken or Korean fried chicken. So yeah, this does feel a lot meatier and a lot lighter. Healthier? I don't think so, but same amount of health problems, I guess. You know, sometimes after eating a bunch of seafood, a bunch of like spicy foods and pungent, strong flavors, you just want to end the day on like some simple fried chicken. And this definitely hits the spot. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And if you want more information about traveling and eating, you can check out my food and travel blog, feastographyblog.com. Link is in the description below. And that's all for today guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye.